It happens fast. One moment you are standing on the street. The next, there are hands on your arms, a voice telling you not to move, and a pair of handcuffs clicking shut around your wrists. You have not done anything wrong. You know that. But right now, that does not seem to matter. So what do you do? And more importantly, what are your rights the moment those cuffs go on? Most people think being innocent is enough. It is not. What you say, what you do, and what you fail to do in the first few minutes of an arrest can change everything that comes after. The law gives you powerful protections, but those protections only work if you know how to use them. Here is what the law actually says. The moment you are arrested in the United States, the Fourth Amendment to the Constitution kicks in. That is the amendment that protects you against unreasonable searches and seizures. An arrest is a seizure, which means the police need either a warrant or what the law calls probable cause. A real specific reason to believe you committed a crime. Not a hunch, not the way you look. A real reason. If they do not have that, the arrest is unlawful. But here is the part most people get wrong. Even if the arrest is unlawful, you do not fight it on the street. You fight it in court. Resisting, even an illegal arrest, can get you charged with a separate crime. So you stay calm, you comply with the physical arrest, and you save every legal argument for later. Now, you are in the back of a police car. What happens next matters more than almost anything else. You have the right to remain silent. This comes from the Fifth Amendment, and it was reinforced by the Supreme Court in Miranda v. Arizona in 1966. The police are required to tell you this. You have the right not to incriminate yourself. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. That phrase is not a formality. It is a warning. Take it seriously. Do not try to explain yourself. Do not try to prove your innocence on the side of the road. Do not answer questions about where you were, what you were doing, or who you were with. Innocent people talk themselves into trouble every single day because they believe that explaining the situation will make it better. It rarely does. There is one thing you should say. Say it clearly and say it once. I am invoking my right to remain silent. I want a lawyer. Those two sentences are your armor. In the UK, the rules are slightly different, but the principle is the same. Under the Police and Criminal Evidence Act 1984, known as PACE, you have the right to have someone informed of your arrest, the right to consult a solicitor in private, and the right to remain silent during questioning. The police caution you will hear, you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention when questioned, something you later rely on in court, is a legal standard. It means silence is your right, but strategic silence matters. That is exactly why you need a lawyer before you say a single word. At the police station, you have the right to legal advice. In the US, if you cannot afford a lawyer, one must be appointed for you. That is not a courtesy. It is a constitutional guarantee. In the UK, you are entitled to free legal advice at the police station under the duty solicitor scheme. Do not waive that right. Do not let anyone rush you past it. Here is what most people do not realize. The police are allowed to lie to you during questioning. They can tell you that your friend already confessed. They can tell you that evidence proves you were there. They can tell you that cooperating will go better for you. None of that may be true, and none of it changes what you should do. Stay silent. Wait for your lawyer. Being arrested does not mean you are guilty. It does not mean the law has abandoned you. It means the system is in motion, and the only way to protect yourself is to know exactly how that system works. Because the people who come out the other side are not always the most innocent. They are the ones who knew their rights and used them. Now you do too.